how's it going, everyone? I'm SirJames, coming at you guys with another video, and happy Thanksgiving to each and every one of you. Just want to take a moment to be thankful for each and every one of you who continue to support and watch my videos, who helped me reach a dream that I thought would never be possible, and allowing me to entertain you even during the darkest of times. So once again, thank you guys so much. I truly appreciate it. Now, I'm currently dealing with a cold and a bit of a sore throat, so if I sound a little bit off today, I do apologize, but hopefully we'll make it through this video as best as I can before I lose my voice, of course. Now, obviously, we have Black Friday going on, and the company by the name Regal Robots reached out to me and wanted me to showcase some of their items that they're offering as part of their Black Friday deal. Now, do keep in mind that the 3 items that I'm showcasing today isn't the only items. They offer a wide range of different things. Now, do note that this company makes official licensed Star Wars products. Anything and everything that they offer is pretty much produced, made, and finished within the USA, which they take real pride in. And they have all kinds of different things, from magnets, art pieces, sculptures, even custom furniture, which I'll give you guys a look at here in just a moment. And so let's go ahead and start with item number 1. Now, to make things clear, is that for their Black Friday sale, which is starting today, as of right now you're watching this video, which you can find a link to their website in the video description down below and in the comment section as well, is that you're going to find a wide range of items going for about 30% off. Now, they don't typically do a lot of different sales, but Black Friday is one of the exceptions, and I'm pretty sure you guys might find something. So let's go ahead and start with something a little bit small, which will be a magnet. Now, again, they offer a wide range of different magnets. I've seen some really cool ones too, with like Darth Vader's helmet that's also like removable. I've seen things from like the very first Star Wars movie, where you have the I don't know if it was Greedos, but it was one of the arms that was sliced off by Obi-Wan during the beginning scenes. But the first item that we have here is a Wampa magnet. Some really nice detail here on the Wampa. Really good sculpts. Now, their magnets, I believe, range from their $20 to $25 price range. Of course, add that with the Black Friday sale going on, you might find a few cool magnets to add to your collection, or maybe you just want something cool to hang up on your fridge. Maybe for those of you who are parents and have kids, maybe they might have a favorite magnet and kind of put the perfect grade up on the fridge, or whatever the case may be. For me, obviously, I don't have any particular uses like that, but I have this nice metal shelf here, and thankfully the magnet sticks perfectly fine. Now, I did also try this on a few other surfaces, I should say, and it's actually a good magnet. You know, you could tell if it's going to be a good magnet or a bad magnet based on how well it sticks and how well it holds things. And this one, of course, is meeting all my expectations as to what I would expect out of a magnet, and it's pretty much going to hold everything just perfectly fine. Now, the second item I'm here to showcase is something from their art gallery, wood art or whatever the case may be. And it's a really cool piece here, because this particular item is based on something that was before my time. Do note that I was born on January 30th, 1990. And this particular piece here is based on something that was around during the 70s or 80s. And maybe some of you might have had something like that when you were young. I don't know if you recall like the old Kenner cases where you would hold your Star Wars figurines. Again, during my time, the Star Wars cases were so much different than that time frame. But they have these art pieces, which they were excited about getting permission to actually make these into wood arts. And these particular pieces are made based off those old school Kenner cases from the 70s and 80s. And the one that they sent me here is one of the 2 variations for Star Wars Empire Strikes Back. Let's give you guys a look at there. Bit of a closer look here. And this is a pretty cool piece. It's not like a thin board too, it's pretty thick, which I'll show you in just a moment. But we have all kinds of different moments from Empire Strikes Back, which a little bit of a fun fact. I know a lot of you guys ask me what is one of my favorite Star Wars movies, and based on the originals, it was Empire Strikes Back. So as I mentioned, it is on a relatively thick board here, and then on the back you do have a slot for your nails, of course. And they do have one for the other films as well. So they do have one for A New Hope and, of course, Return of the Jedi. So if you want to get those added to your collection, I think it would look nice on your wall entertainment section. And then, of course, for Empire Strikes Back, they do offer two variations. Mine is the one with the Wampa here, which was based on a deleted scene for Empire Strikes Back. But if you don't want the one with the Wampa and prefer the one with more of the Yoda, they do offer that one too. So this is pretty cool. If I do get the other ones, I could probably eventually hang them up here. Obviously, Empire will be right here in the center. I think they'll look nice up there, especially the old school style. But I'll let you guys know if I do get the rest of them, which will probably be, I mean, might as well, Black Friday. Take advantage, right? Now, the very last item, well, let's just say it's a relatively large piece, and I was surprised that in terms of the material that it's made from, but let's go ahead and bring it down. The third and last item that I have here is, of course, the skull of the Mudhorn. Now, obviously, you guys are familiar with The Mandalorian. You guys know what happens in Season 1, especially when Mando was going up against the Mudhorn, and the child at the time, before we learned of what his name was later on, ended up saving Mando. And this thing is really impressive. Give you guys a closer look here. And this thing is a massive piece. Now, you guys know the Mudhorn tore through Mando's armor. I mean, just look at the horn. That thing's going to do some damage for sure. Now, this is a wall decor. So on the backside, it's more flat. Up in this section, you do have a hole here. Just be pretty much by the back of the eye socket. And then on the lower portion of the horn, so this is where you would use to hang this up onto your wall. Now, the interesting thing about this, and let me bring the paperwork here, and I'm still scratching my head about this, is, of course, it's a wall decor, which, by the way, if you don't have a spot to hang it onto your wall, you could easily put it onto your shelf, so you don't have to hang it onto a wall. It easily sits on a shelf perfectly fine, which is what I'm using it for, of course. Let me hold it this way for you guys. So this particular item is apparently a resin decor, which was a prototype cast and hand painted in the USA. And the thing that caught me by surprise is the fact that this particular piece is resin, which is weird because holding this in my hand, it doesn't feel like it's resin. It kind of feels like it's, sculpted out of wood type of feeling. I haven't held too much bone, so I don't know about the bone part. But it just got that, it just feels like it's been sculpted out of wood by hand, and then this is the finished product. So it's hard to believe that this is resin, but it's quite impressive. And also, too, they got the nice stamp here, too, if you're curious, where you got the Lucasfilm trademark there. So it's all legit and official. But yeah, a very, very impressive piece. So I'm probably going to find a spot, probably move some things, maybe have it over here, so that way you guys could enjoy its presence. But yeah, like I said, I mean, you don't have to hang it onto a wall. You could just simply place it onto a shelf, which is perfectly fine. You just got to make sure that you face it obviously the one way, because if you face it the other way, you're going to have that flat portion that's not really going to make a lot of sense as far as displaying it goes. But yeah, as I stated, Regal Robots makes all kinds of different things to kind of showcase, just to make things a little bit easier, so I'm not making too many mistakes, of course. So they have different characters. In fact, here's some of the items that they offer. So they got statues, collectibles. They have more wall decor. They even got like the bombs that Mando has on his belt, which these are actually magnets, which is pretty cool. More sculptures. Now, do keep in mind that if this particular large piece may be too large for your collection or a little bit out of price, they do have a smaller variation of it as well. In fact, I have one of their other items here. This is something that I actually got a while back, which is the skull here, which is very, very well done. Then you got the trademark right here down below. So yeah, like I said, if you don't like the larger skull, don't have room for it, they do offer smaller variations. As you can see, it fits in the palm of my hand, so that works great. I have this one that I use over here in the Mandalorian section. Now, you guys know about the Camtono that I have here. They actually have a pretty cool desktop Camtono where it's just a pencil and pen holder. So if you didn't want to have anything like this large scale, you prefer something a little bit more miniaturized, they do offer something like that as well. They also have this going on. I just thought I'd share this with you, is that they're also doing a archive collection. And basically, they are announcing the Star Wars Archive Collection as a continuation and expansion of their work, creating authentic replicas with impeccable lineage. We first hand access the original film artifacts, which, I mean, how many people could actually have access to that, right? To the original film artifacts and high-resolution scannings, and we are developing a collection that includes detailed recreations of props, busts, mannequins or manatees. I don't know how to pronounce the word. I apologize. And much more, which is pretty cool. And if you want to check out that site too, down below right there, I can't wait to see that. I'm kind of curious if they're going to be doing like maybe even like blaster props and stuff. That'd be kind of neat to see. So besides like some of the basic stuff there from like art pieces, props and whatnot, they also offer like custom furniture. And one of the ways I discovered about their website was I saw this really cool, like the Emperor Palpatine's throne chair, but it was an office chair. And I actually have a picture of it right here. Oh, sorry about that. I mean, check out this office chair. Just imagine having that in your room or just your office. And just like every time people come in there, you just turn around, you got like the hood going on, just start messing around with Star Wars memes and knowing your coworkers or friends. It'll be so much fun, but that's a cool piece. So maybe one day I'll get the throne room office chair. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Just want to say thank you, Regal Robots, for giving me this opportunity to showcase some of the items to you guys. Like I said, their Black Friday sale is starting right now, 30% off on many things on their website. Links down below. And if there's something that you like or something that you're planning on picking up, please let me know in the comment section down below. As for me, I'm probably going to pick up a few magnets, especially the Mandalorian thermal detonators. I think that would be nice over here in this collection. But until then, I'm SirJames. Thank you guys for watching. Once again, happy Thanksgiving. Until then, I'll see you guys on the next video upload. And always remember, may the Force be with you.